Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And in the last episode, a guard let us know that Lady Stephanie here had a task for us, and considering how interesting and awkward our last conversation went, I'm kind of curious how this is going to go. So, let's go ahead and get to it.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
The question is, what do you need?
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this.
And I do?
And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
Sure.
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
I'll try and find a roan that hadn't been slaughtered.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
Ooh, got some coin.
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
From the masters in Sasau, and...
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Alrighty. And, well, looks like we have a new...
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me...
Yes.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry.
What could go wrong?
I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
Oh, we got a lot of tasks. Let's go ahead and look at the map. Zoom out. So we've got... we still have Peshek has a job for me in Ratai. Buy wine from the merchant. We've got find the nightingales. Oh, yeah. Track down Riki. Get the decorative crown from the masters in Sasau. And then the horse in Ujits. So many things. And we've got a quest giver. Also, okay, lots to do. I'm actually happy about that. Alright, so what we'll go ahead and... A quest tipster. An activity giver. Shall we go... Well, the question is, what direction do we need to go? I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and try... Let's get the horse out of the way. So we will travel to... Oh, can we? Fast travel? Ooh, maybe not yet. Hold up. Oh, we don't have the fast travel point there. That's the problem. Alright, well, let's go ahead and drop down here. Don't break our ankle. There we are. And I'm not going to get pebbles into this. Wait a minute, where's the... There's the jump. It's like it's not instinctively where I would think jump would be. Alrighty, Pebbles. Come along. You wonderful teleporting horseshoe. So we will go ahead and fast travel to... here, back to Ujits. And I need the fast travel point. There we go. Ooh, we're getting hungry. Need to get some food here before too much longer. And I hear rain. How bad is it raining? I wish it was raining here. We've already hit... It's in April, and where I live, we've already hit 90-degree weather. I am not pleased. Alright, well, let's see where this quest giver is, because I'm... Is that... Oh, is that our friend the father? Because he's normally out here sparring, isn't he? At this particular time. Yep. Seems that he's gotten over his hangover, as have I. Let's go ahead and have a word.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujets women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
Okay, I could see that.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
What's your definition of deal with it there, Father?
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods.
Ooh, Father Godwin's a Lannister. Playing with the devil. Okay. Find out what she incited the Ujits women to do. So it could be nothing. Father, we're walking over graves. That's not nice. We basically just need to... Well, we need to head down to Ujits anyway, don't we? Where is... Well, there's the quest... Oh, that's where we get the Roan. But I think the camp that we need to go to... I'll zoom out here. Where's the herb woman at? Because I remember we tried to head out into an area and actually found an herbalist camp, but I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was over here. It was near Neuhof. Okay, well, where's the herbalist here, then? It's like, I forgot where this stuff actually was because we, unfortunately, I had to load a previous game. That's the archery field. Trader, grocer, lodgings. I'll have to go ahead and track her down, I suppose. Because it's here in town. It's witchcraft, as the song goes. Sorry for butchering that, but I can't really carry a tune. Okay, there's another grocer. Maybe we need to ask some of the folk where she would be. Excuse me, ma'am? Ma'am? Oh, she's in a trance. This is worse than I thought. She might be in that hut there in the middle of nowhere. Sir?
Good health to you.
Okay, you seem talkative.
I'm looking for the local groom. Where can I find him?
Has something hit you on the head, boy? Where do you think you'll find a groom, for Christ's sake? Ask at the stables.
That wasn't really the groom I was going for, but okay. Come on, Pebbles. We're going to have to go about this ourselves, I suppose. And we're revealing more of the map, at least. Now, if there's actually an herbalist, it should show us, like, on the map where to go. Let's go ahead and head south, because that'll take us over here to the stables, and we need to go ahead and take care of that anyway. And see what else we can find here. I still have to say, I wonder if they got this map via satellite data, or they just did it themselves, because, man, fair play to Warhorse. This is actually a game that I could play without doing a record. I could just, obviously that's the case, because most people do play games without recording it, but you could just basically just run around in this world, and I went the wrong way. Imagine that. Come on, Pebbles. Through the brush. Come on. You can do it. Don't get caught in the briars. There you go. Actually, getting a lay of the land from up here would probably be good. Alright. It's like, there's the town. Stables are this way. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. No herbalist. Maybe we can find it in the quest log. Okay. Playing with the devil. Go and see Gertrude. You can track only 3 side quests and activities. Okay, well, let's go ahead and track this one. That's why we didn't see her. And she is in the woods over there. Okay. Huzzah. We're figuring out more and more as we go along. So I'm hoping that we can just grab the Roan, maybe take it to Talmberg and call it good. That would be nice, but I really don't think we're going to have that kind of luck. Because if the horse is as magnificent as Stephanie said, then chances are we're going to have people who are going to attempt to steal it. That would make sense, wouldn't it? We'll head this way. And I bet you are the Roan in question. That is a very pretty horse. So who do I talk to here? Definitely not the chickens. Hello? Oh. In a private area. Now we gotta run all the way down here. Fine. We're not burdened by anything, and we need to get our running taken care of today. There we are. Head groom.
Good day to you.
Hi, I need to talk to you about another kind of groom.
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pi was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pi took off at a gallop.
We must try and find Pi.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find you a pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
Why do you have a Scottish accent here in the Holy Roman Empire?
I'm looking for the local groom.
Well, you found him. What can I do for you?
The Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. She said you have a roan ready for her.
Well... Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. We have him here, but if he's ready, I can't say. That miserable horse will let you saddle him and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes completely wild.
Ooh, do we get to learn how to break a horse?
That horse is supposed to be presented at a noble woman's wedding. It probably won't be appropriate if he makes a spectacle of his rider. Is there anything I can do?
Try asking Vasha. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Then take the horse with you. Dietrich's arranged everything.
Okay. Well, we had to talk to Vashek in multiple respects. Where is Vashek? He probably went in here into the stables, I would assume. Head groom. Wish you had the ability to, like, yell for people that you needed to talk to, like, "Oi!" Vashek. I saw another person out here. Ah, you're probably Vashek. We will talk to you, sir.
God be with you.
Okay. Let's... Oh, we got training as well.
How's the head?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
Careful, that's a name that could stick.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for Pi.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. Although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head. So it's possible I missed something.
Just a little concussed.
Can you describe Pi for me?
Long face. 4 legs.
You did hit your head hard, didn't you?
Yes? Why?
I asked you to describe Pi, not every horse in the world.
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite.
Okay.
Where did you fall off, Pi?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths. So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Fine. I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
Pi's used to taking the bridle ways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
I guess that means the roads.
I heard you have a way with the horse that unsaddles everyone else.
Yes. I suppose I do.
And how do you do it? How do you calm him down?
I'm good to him.
That's... Okay.
Well, I want to treat the horse well too, but I don't know how, because I don't know him as well as you do. Will you help me?
I sing to him.
You sing to him? What?
2 horses come roaming in the merry month of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown, and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
That's, interesting.
I know how it looks, but he likes it.
Thank you, Vashek.
He's a strange one, isn't he? Nothing wrong with that, though. Okay. Are you the horse in question? Hold on. Let's look at the map. Mount the Roan. Okay. Yeah, the Roan was the white horse that we saw. That was very impressive. Well, we'll try and mount the Roan and maybe go hunt for Pie afterward. Why did they name the horse Pie? Hello. Can we inspect the horse first? My horse. 20. Oh, yeah. Much better than Pebbles in a lot of different ways. Bless your heart. Well, time to get thrown off. Sing.
So, boy, want me to sing? You're definitely the first horse I've ever serenaded.
Two horses come roaming in the merry
Don't get jealous,
month
Pebbles.
of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
Well,
Okay, we're gotta take advantage of this and head to Talmberg, like, quickly. Okay, marker. Let's go ahead. Man, we're gonna have to follow maps. We are so doomed. But we'll give it a shot. If we're gonna be doomed, we're gonna be doomed on my own terms. And there's the path up. Wait. Am I looking the way I need to go? Yes, maybe so. I'll take it. Just need to make sure we don't get attacked by thugs or anything like that, and we'll be in good shape. And I don't want to press my luck with this guy, so we'll just take it nice and slow. Because if he throws us off, it's going to be one of those things that if he dies, we're going to probably just fail the quest in earnest. So we're going to keep on going west. There we go. I'm using the compass. Into the woods where nothing bad could possibly happen to us. They're beautiful animals, though. And a lot of them, some of them are bad-tempered, but a lot of them aren't. A lot of them are some of the sweetest animals. I've said this before in this series, but it bears repeating. I worked at a horse racing track for many years. Started out as a cameraman, and then was in the control room. And it's such a... See these horses just at full run is such a wonderful thing. It's only counterbalanced by the fact that you know that they're running for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? It's one of those... Some of the jockeys were good folk. Some of the jockeys were not good folk and treated the horses very badly. And I would say, honestly, in my life, and this is not something I'm particularly proud of, I would say I have seen anywhere from 50 horses put down in my time working there. And it's a very rough sport. First year that the casino was open, or the racetrack was open, we had apparently the people who were mixing the track dirt did it incorrectly. So the track was actually harder than is normal. So horses were like cutting record-breaking times, but they were also breaking legs. We also, besides people cutting a record amount of fast times, we also had a record amount of horses that needed to be put down due to injuries and all that kind of stuff. And then the next year, they actually mixed the track correctly, which made it safer for the riders, safer for the horses relatively. And a ton of the horse owners complained that they weren't getting the times that they had previously logged. All they cared about were the times and the money. They cared nothing about the animal. Now, I know that's not all horse owners in terms of racing. I know that there's some really, really nice ones, really ones that care about the horse and the welfare of the horse. If they think the horse can't race, then they don't race. But yeah, I've got a lot of kind of conflicted feelings about it. I don't think I've been to a horse... Actually, I think if you count live racing, and this doesn't include simulcast racing that I would do over the course of the rest of the year, I think I've watched about 2,000 horse races in my life. I did the math about it once. And did we not go the right way into Talmberg? No, we didn't. Ah, curses. Well, at least we'll deliver the Roan this episode. Yeah, doing all that math, about 2,000. Tell you what, anytime I hear that, my eye twitches. Just because it's something that you've heard a lot. And they would do it before every race, whether you liked it or not. Oh man, look how pretty this is, guys. With the rain coming down and the sun. Ah, so good. Need to get that out of the way of this episode. Okay. Ooh, don't fall off the bridge, Roan. That would be a tragedy. Yep. Who was talking? I guess we just park the Roan here. Oh, there we go. Alright. Well, that's one objective down. Oh, do we need to go ahead and talk to Stephanie and please sing to the horse? That is how that gets done. Let's go ahead and see if we need to let Stephanie know that. Because if the groom does get kicked off, guess who's going to get blamed? This guy.
Damn.
We got to find Stephanie, though, is the thing. Was this her room? I remember we accidentally walked into it previously. Hello? Nope. Knock, knock. Well, we're just going to... Oh, there she is. We're interrupting prayer.
God save. Can I help you with anything?
I've brought the Roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Nothing too serious. He's a little wild, but I was able to handle him in the end.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
There it is.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
So I know how to calm down that Roan. Go ahead, sing.
Your husband's right behind you.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful. I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice.
You're a liar.
Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the Roan. But thank you, Henry.
Okay, we're just going to back away slowly from the husband, who hopefully was too involved with prayer to get that little bit of flirting. And I think we will go ahead and end the episode here, guys. In the next one, we shall go on a hunt for pie. Yep. And then maybe see what we can do about talking to the quote-unquote witch and see what's going on there. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.